Here I have my basic page that I've set up in ShopSite. I've added some text onto this homepage, some images, my company logo, an image 1 for my header. I've turned on the search, and I've added some products, including the product information. You can even click on my products and go to a detail page for each product to see a longer description and larger images. Now that I've created my products and set up some of the details in my store, I need to set up the navigation so that customers can easily find what they're looking for. In ShopSite Manager and ShopSite Pro, you can add a top navigation, a left and a right navigation, as well as a footer navigation to all of your store pages. Let me show you how to set this up. First, log into your ShopSite store and then go to Pages. Here you'll want to add all of the pages that you may want in your navigation. So you'll add both content pages and your category pages. So my content pages are the About Tina's Toys and my policies. They only have text, no products. And my category pages are pages such as animal toys and blocks. Once your categories are all set up and your content pages are set up, you're going to want to go to Preferences and then click on Navigation. Here you'll have 4 different menu fields. The first is the menu, which is for your top navigation. The second are page links for the left side. The third are the page links for the footer. And the fourth are the page links for the right of your pages. Decide which menus you'd like to enable. You can enable all 4, but for my store, I don't have too many links, so I just want a top and a left navigation. Click on Configure to turn on the menus you'd like to use. I'm going to enable the page menu, which is the top, and the page links left, or the page left links, which is for my left. Then click on Save. To begin adding your links, highlight Menu and then click on Add. My first link is going to be a home link. So I'm going to find my home page, add it, and then click on OK and save changes. My second link is going to be for my About Us page. Click on Select, find the About Tina's Toys, add, and then click on OK. The next link is for my specials. Again, select the page from your store that you'd like to use. Click on OK and then save. And last is going to be a View Cart link. So type in View Cart, but since it's not one of your store pages, you're going to select a different radio button. This radio button will put in the URL for the View Cart. Click on Save, and once you have your menu set up the way you'd like, you can publish. I actually want to switch these 2 links, so I'm going to highlight Specials and move it up so that it appears before the About Us in the top navigation. So click on Publish, and then you can refresh your store to see the changes. You'll see that my top menu now has the 4 links I just set up. Now let's add the left navigation. I'm going to create 2 different categories. So if I go to Preferences and click on Navigation, the first category I'm going to create on the left side are my toy categories. So I'm going to title it Toy Categories. And it's not going to be a URL, only a title. So click on the last radio button and then save. Click on Left Page Links again to add your second category. I'm going to add, and it's going to be Store Information. And again, no URL, just a title. And then save changes. Now to add your subcategories under each one of these, highlight the category you'd like to edit, and then click on Add to add the subcategory. My first subcategory under Toy Categories is going to be Animal Toys. I'm going to select the page from my store I'd like to use, add it, and then click on OK. I don't have too many categories, so I'm going to add the rest of them. So let's add blocks for my second one. The next one, outside toys. My fourth one is traditional toys. And the last one are wooden toys. Now that my toy categories are set up, I'm going to set up my store information categories. So highlight store information and then click on add to add my first submenu under store information. I'm going to repeat my About Us link so it's both in the top and on my left. So click on About Tina's Toys, add, and OK. My next link under store information is for policies. So I'm going to select my policies page. And my third link is going to be another view cart link, but I'm going to name this one Your Shopping Cart. And select the view cart URL. Save changes and then publish your store. If I go back into my store and refresh, you'll see now I have my left navigation set up. And when I go into one of my product pages, it also has that left navigation set up. It'll be repeated throughout your entire store. So now that we have our left navigation and our top navigation, let's make it so customers can drill down to find the category that they want. If you'd like to have categories in the main body of your page, you assign links to pages the same way you assign products to pages. So if I go back in my store and go to Pages, find my home page, and then do Assign Items, I'm going to assign my subcategories to my home page. So click on Pages, Proceed, and choose the pages you'd like to add. I'm going to add all of my toy categories and then save changes. Now when I publish and go back to my home page and refresh, you'll see that the 5 links I assigned are listed right here. So customers, when they come to my website, can look at our categories at the top and go to one of those pages, can look at the categories on the left and find one of those pages, or they can drill down using these category links. So if I click on Outside Toys, it brings me the Outside Toys page. Then if I want to jump to a new one, I can click on Wooden Toys or click on Specials. That completes the video tutorial for setting up the navigation menus in ShopSite Manager and ShopSite Pro.